Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video we're going to learn to knit this beautiful and very unique pattern. You can use this pattern in your hat, sweater, cardigan, jacket. You can knit this in any project you like. See, this is the way it looks like. Wrong side looks like this. This is only 4 rows repeat pattern, and after your 6th row, for the first repeat you will have to knit 6 row, and then after 6th row you will repeat only 4 rows. You will skip your row 1 and row 2, and you repeat only row 3 to row 6, only 4 rows. So for this pattern you will need to cast in multiples of 6 plus 3 extra stitch and 2 edge stitch. Multiples of 6 plus 3 extra stitch and 2 edge stitch. So let's begin. For the demonstration I have 23 stitches on my needle, which is 6 plus 6 plus 6, 3 times 6 18 plus 3 extra stitch 21 and 2 edge stitch 23. So row 1 right side, row 1 right side your edge stitch knit and purl 1, your edge stitch knit and then purl 1, and now start the repeat from here. After these 2 stitches for repeat pattern, knit 1 through the back loop and purl 2. That's the repeat. So knit 1 through the back loop and purl 2. 1 2. That's the repeat. Knit 1 through the back loop and purl 2. Repeat that again. Knit 1 through the back loop and purl 2. 1 2. Knit 1 through the back loop and purl 2. 1 2. Knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2. Knit 1 through the back loop, not through the front loop. You're going to knit through the back loop and then purl 2. Knit 1 through the back loop and purl 2. So we have done all repeats from here to here. We have done all repeats, and after you finish all repeats you will have two extra stitch and 1 edge stitch here. For this last 3 stitch, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1. You will have 1 purl stitch here and 1 purl stitch here. Purl 1, knit 1, and here as well knit 1, purl 1, and your edge stitch knit on the right side. Row 2 wrong side. Row 2 wrong side, your edge stitch slip on the wrong side and start the repeat from here. For repeat, first knit 1 and then you will start the repeat, knit 1, and now start the repeat from here. For repeat pattern, yarn in front, knit through the purl through the back loop, not through the front loop. You're going to purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2. 1 2. That's the repeat from here to here. Purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2. Repeat that again. Yarn in front, purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2. Purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2. Purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2. Purl 1 through the back loop, knit 2. And we have done all repeats from here to here, and your last 3 stitch, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 1, and edge stitch yarn in front, purl on the wrong side. Row 3. On row 3, knit edge row 1, your edge stitch, slip on the right side, and then start the repeat. First purl 1, and now start the repeat from here. For repeat pattern, knit 1 through the back loop and purl 2, 1, 2. That's the repeat. Knit 1 through the back loop and purl 2. Again, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2, 1, 2. Knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2. Knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2. And last 3 stitch, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, edge stitch, knit. Row 4, wrong side, knit edge row 2, edge stitch, slip on the wrong side and knit 1, edge stitch and knit 1, and start the repeat from here. For repeat pattern, purl 1 through the back loop, purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2, 1, 2. That's the repeat. Purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2. Again, purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2, 1, 2. Purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2. Purl 1 through the back loop and knit 2. Purl 1 through the back loop, knit 2. And last 3 stitch. After you finish all repeats, for a last 3 stitch, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 1, edge stitch and in front, purl on the wrong side. Now row 5. Now in row 5, we're gonna make these patterns. See. So row 5, your edge stitch, slip on the right side and purl 1. And start the repeat from here. For repeat pattern, yarn in back, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2, 1, 2, yarn in back. So knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2, and now we're going to draw a loop from this stitch, from the 4th stitch here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, from the 4th stitch, right? See, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4th stitch, draw loop. After this purl 2, draw loop from this stitch and then knit 1 through the back loop, this stitch, knit 1 through the back loop. And now before these 2 stitches, you're gonna draw a loop from this stitch, this time from the 3rd hole, 1, 2, 3, here from the 4th hole and here from the 3rd hole, 1, 2, 3. Draw a loop and then purl 2, 1, 2. That's the repeat from here to here. This is the repeat pattern. For repeat pattern, we have done knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2, draw a loop from here, and then knit 1 through the back loop, draw a loop, purl 2. knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2, draw loop, knit 1 through the back loop, draw loop, purl 2. Repeat that again. Knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2, 1, 2, and draw loop from this same hole. See this hole, and then knit 1 through the back loop, draw loop from this stitch, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 from the third hole, and then purl 2, 1, 2. We have done 2 repeats. See, we have one more repeat. Repeat that again. Knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2, draw loop, draw loop, and then knit 1 through the back loop, draw loop, 1, 2, 3 from here, and purl 2, 1, 2. So we have done 2 repeats from here to here. We have 3 repeats. We have done 3 repeats, and after you finish all repeats, for a last 3 stitch, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1, and edge stitch, knit 1. Right. Now row 6 wrong side. Row 6 wrong side, your edge stitch, slip on the wrong side, and then knit 1. Start the repeat from here. For repeat pattern, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 2, 1, 2, yarn in front, bring the yarn in front first, and then slip these 2 stitch, 1 slip stitch, 1 and 1 purl stitch. These 2, slip 2 through the back loop, like so. Slip 2 through the back loop, and then purl this loop, and now pass this 2 stitch over this purl 1, over this 1 stitch, this 2 stitch over this 1, and then knit 2. That's the repeat from here to here. Purl 1 through the back loop, knit 2, and then this stitch, and then knit 2. Again, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 2, yarn in front, slip this 2 purl wise, like so, through the back loop, like so, and then purl 1 and pass these 2 slip stitches over this 1 stitch, this 2 slip stitch, see, over this 1 stitch, and then knit 2. One more repeat. We have one more repeat. Yarn in front, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 2, yarn in front, slip 2 through the back loop, purl 1 and pass over, and then knit 2. We have done 3 repeats, and your last 3 stitch, yarn in front, purl 1 through the back loop, knit 1, edge stitch, purl 1. So that's the repeat. We have done 1 repeat here. See, this is 1 repeat. Now repeat this 4 rows. Now you're going to skip your row 1 and row 2. Now start from your row 3 and end with your row 6. Repeat these 4 rows, row 3 to row 6, over and over again until you reach your desired length. And after your few repeats, your pattern looks like this. See? So if you like this pattern, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. So I'll share my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.